Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing and reviewing this workstation from Craftsman. This is a 26-inch wide, 4 drawers, and it was purchased from Lowe's. The reason I purchased it is actually because it was on clearance. I don't need any more workstation or workbenches or anything like that. But as you can see, that yellow sticker over there, it says $44.72 on clearance, and that is down from $179. Now, of course, $179 for it seems like pretty high. So it probably is usually on discount for maybe 100 or so. I don't know. But for $44, I thought it's a great purchase. Now, of course, you see it has a puncture there in the box, so I thought, well, it must have a damage. So I wanted to see what the damage was before I purchased it. And I opened the box here. In the store, I just kind of did this and looked at the damage to see if there is any damage. And the only thing I see is a little bit of dent on the drawer pull here. Just a little bit, like ½ an inch. So it wasn't really that big of a deal, and I pulled the drawer out and it came out just fine, so it wasn't stuck or anything. So I thought, well, it's worth a try at $44, so I purchased it. The model number is CMST 22264RD. RD is for red, so you can see it is red, and the pulls, instead of the usual silver ones, these are black, and it has black rolling casters. The item number on Lowe's website is 5265408. Again, that is 5265408. I don't see it mentioned anywhere on here, so I wanted to say that. So it says it includes the rolling cabinet, 1 butcher block, the top, and 2 keys. All right, let me turn it around. And this is, by the way, going in my newest shed. It's going under this table here. Same information. It says it is 500-pound capacity, and it is 30 pounds per drawer. Kind of same information here, I think. Oh, here's the item number as well, 5265408. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put the phone on hyperlapse and we'll do unboxing and assembly. So the way to do it is you open the top, you flip the flaps open, and you flip it upside down, and then you pull the box out, and then you assemble. What's included in this case will most likely be the casters. I don't see a handle on the picture, so it may not have a handle. Okay. All right, so here it is now out of the box, and I tried, oh, sorry. I tried to without flipping it back up to take the casters out. I took them out while it's like this. I just had to put my hands in there and lift the box up and pull the drawer out. It also comes with drawer liners. So this was not mentioned on the box, but it does include drawer liners right here. Looks like 4 of them for 4 drawers, which is nice. And the keys are included down there on that first top drawer. And now these should be the casters. Now this design looks a little bit different than the usual I'm used to. So it may be a little bit different installation here. It only has 2 holes, so I'm guessing this, I don't know if showing in the video. Yeah, here. So I'm guessing this top or big white thing goes in the wide opening, and these two holes will line up with this, and you can install them that way. I think that's how it is supposed to go. So we'll see. So this bag includes, let's see if I can move this on the side so we can have better access with the video. There we go. And move this here. Sorry, I'm trying to show you a better shot here. There you go. Okay, so you can see this has an opening, or there's an opening here and there is a groove here that goes inside. Unless this goes into another spot. And this bag includes what seems to be clips that you would insert into the hole, and then you can tighten the screw or the bolt onto it and it will stay in place. So it looks like, I haven't seen this type of clip before, so I'll just show you. So it looks like this, and when the bolt is inserted, it's pushing out on these tabs, and that will keep it in place so it doesn't come off. Very clever design. Okay, let me see if I can get the booklet or something. It must have included a booklet. Well, well, I didn't see a booklet, but it should be self-explanatory. So this is going to be the right side. The width of this is the same between the non-swivel and the swivel caster, so there is no distinguishing between where to go, left or right. So we'll just do this. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to look in the catalog just to make sure. I don't want to scratch the bottom because these are not easily inserted. So you can push them in, but I feel like these will scratch the paint. So I want to avoid that. I'll see if there is a different method they suggest to use. Okay guys, so I had to flip it on the side and get this out. So it was on the top drawer with the casters. So it's really nothing in here except what I already thought it would be the case without even looking at this thing. But here is the instructions. You can see you put that big groove in there, and then you attach one bolt on top, and then the little clip is in between the caster and the cart. That is it really. So we'll go ahead and do that. And there is no other way to do it, so if it gets scratched, then that's what needs to happen. Actually, it didn't get scratched at all. Yeah, no, it didn't. Okay, so I need to remove it so I can put the clips first. Can you go like this? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So they go like that. That is one inserted. If you want to, you can tap it with the hammer and a wood block so it doesn't scratch. There you go. Now it's inserted. And now we can put the caster in place. Let's see, these two look the same. Yeah, about the same. Okay, so they are both inserted. I mean, the caster is inserted. And by the way, these are 10 millimeter. I think we need to use this block one more time. This time to push it in place a little bit more. Now it's perfect. So now it's aligned perfectly. It wasn't earlier. It just needed that one tap. Okay. The bolts are inserting fine. They are threading fine. So let's see. And I'm just turning them with the impact driver. I'm not going to tighten them with that. So. That's it. And then you can tighten them with the nut driver or just a flathead screwdriver. So flathead screwdriver does the job just fine. And that's it. So that is one down, and that's all you need to see. You don't need to see the rest of them. And well, actually, I think the bolt was hidden by the caster. I'm so sorry about that. Let me do this next one, and this time I'm gonna show you from this other angle. I'm so sorry. The bolt was not showing properly. All right, so we'll do this quickly. So you get the two brackets here. You can tap them with this piece of wood. They are in place. And then the caster will be pushed into the groove like this. And then once it's lowered, you can just push it. Now it gets to the end and it's a little bit unaligned. So to align it perfectly, you just give it another tap like this. That's it, it's in there. Oops. And you want to thread these by hand. Nope. Pushed it too much. That's it. And now we'll just drive them, and then to tighten them we'll use the flathead screwdriver. Okay, and now just the tightening part. That's it, it's done. All right, so I'm gonna do the other ones in the back here, and we'll be finished. We'll flip it upside down and take another look. Alright guys, so here it is assembled. The block, the butcher block on top is not attached, so when I had it on the side it just came off by itself. So I put it back, cleaned the area, put it back on. So if you buy the block alone, it can be between $20, $25, $30, just the block alone. So for $45 for the whole thing is fantastic. It's a steal. And now you can see there is that dent there, but that's no big deal. I don't care about it. And also it has a little bit of dent here, but you can see, you can't tell because the drawers work just fine. They all work fine, and this is the 1000 series, so the metal is a little bit thinner than the standard ones, the 2000 series or maybe professional ones. But if you want to lock it, you can. It does lock. You just need to push these drawers all the way in, and then you lower this thing now. They're locked. And in my case, I'll just leave it unlocked, just like all my other cabinets. They are all unlocked. So there is a little bit of more dent here on this corner. Again, I don't care about it. It's like ½ an inch dent. If I want to, I can fix it. Maybe I'll fix it another time. But for my purposes, being here in the shed, I don't really care about it too much, you know. Nobody's here like winning prizes or anything. It's just a $45 cabinet. So yeah, I thought since I'm here and I have the slip joint pliers, I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna try to fix this lip here really quickly. We'll see if it comes up. If not, still fine. Yeah, I should put something in here to not damage the plastic. This is plastic here. I think it's plastic. But yeah. I should put some sort of a fabric or cloth in here so it doesn't scratch it. But I couldn't do it really quickly, but I'm sure I can if I put my mind to it. If not, it's still fine. So I'm gonna do some measurements here for you guys. Just quick measurements. Yeah, okay. Let's see, focus. Yeah, it's focusing. There we go. Okay, so the width, as the box says, 26.5 inches. That's from end to end. Height with the casters installed, 32 inches. Excuse me. Depth, 14 inches. The drawers, the top drawer depth or height, it looks like 4 inches or a little bit less than 4 inches in depth. I'm sorry, in height. Width, 22 inches wide. And depth is 13 inches. these three bottom drawers seem the same height, so I'm just gonna measure one. So this is 6 inches deep or height. Depth is 13 inches still, and the width of course will be the same as the top one, 22 inches. Yep, 6 inches high, 6 inches high. These three 6 inches high. This one, what did I say? A little bit less than 4 inches. Alright, so that is it, guys. Has that sticker on top. I may remove that or not, I don't care. I'll just leave it. Yeah, so that is it, guys. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below and tell me what you think about the product. It is 1000 series, so the metal is thin or thinner than the other ones, the 2000 series and above. So yeah, don't expect too much from this series. It looks nice though. They used to have the black one and now they have red ones and stuff. So this was manufactured in May of 2023 and I purchased it in September of 2024. So it may be sitting on the shelf somewhere, that somebody dropped it or something, got damaged a little bit, so they put it on sale for $44. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video with me, and if you have questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will also leave a link to the product page on Lowe's.com. It is still sold in stores, so if you are interested, you can also look at the specs that way. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to see notifications when new videos are posted. And I will see you all later. Thank you very much for your time and watching the video with me. Bye-bye.